12 Senior Travel Secrets Airlines don't want you to know. Did you know that as a senior, you might be missing out on incredible travel perks and discounts? Airlines often keep these benefits under wraps, but we're here to reveal the secrets that can save you money and make your trips more comfortable. Get ready to discover how to travel smarter and enjoy the VIP treatment you deserve. Many seniors are unaware that special, often unadvertised, fares exist for passengers over 65. These discounts can significantly reduce the cost of your airline ticket, sometimes by as much as 50%. Imagine what you could do with those extra savings. These discounts aren't typically found online. Airlines don't actively promote them. To unlock these savings, call the airline directly. Whether it's American Airlines, Delta, United, or even international carriers. Ask specifically, do you have special fares for passengers over 65? You might be pleasantly surprised by the answer. A ticket that normally costs $500 could potentially cost you just $250 with a senior discount. That difference could mean a more luxurious hotel room, a delightful dinner at your destination, or even funding another exciting trip. Don't leave money on the table. Always inquire about senior fares. In some countries, like Mexico and Argentina, the benefits are even more substantial. Programs offer free domestic flights or significant discounts for seniors. Simply present a document proving your age and ask about available senior programs. Have you ever been stuck in a seemingly endless airport security line, feeling stressed and rushed? The good news is that seniors may be able to bypass the regular security line without paying extra. Many airports offer priority access to travelers over 60. The key is to ask. Airport staff won't always offer this perk spontaneously, but if you politely inquire, they're likely to grant you access. Approach an agent and say something like, "I'm over 60. Am I eligible to use the priority line?" In some countries, like Mexico and Argentina, priority access for seniors is a guaranteed right. Imagine breezing through security while other passengers wait, heading to your gate relaxed and stress-free. All it takes is a simple question. This benefit can save you valuable time and reduce travel-related stress. Take advantage of priority security lines to make your airport experience more enjoyable. Here's another little-known perk for seniors. You might be able to bring an extra bag for free on some international flights. That's right, without paying any additional fees. This can be especially helpful for longer trips or when you need to pack extra items. However, there's a catch. You must ask about this benefit at check-in. Many airlines, such as Air France, British Airways, or Lufthansa, offer this internally but don't widely advertise it. They prefer to keep it a hidden benefit for those who inquire. When you arrive at the check-in counter, ask, "I'm over 60, and I've heard some airlines allow an extra bag at no cost for seniors. Do you offer this?" If the airline's policy permits it, and the staff member is accommodating, they'll likely grant you the extra baggage allowance. Whether it's an additional suitcase or more weight allowance for your checked baggage, the savings can be significant. Don't hesitate to ask and potentially save money on baggage fees. Imagine being on a long flight and noticing those spacious seats by the emergency exit or in the first row of economy class are empty. Did you know you might be able to sit there for free if you're over 60? Many airline employees are authorized to relocate senior passengers to comfortable seats at no additional cost, provided there's availability. This can make a significant difference on long flights, especially if you have mobility issues or simply want more legroom. Again, you need to ask for it. At check-in, inquire, "I'm over 60. Are there any more comfortable seats available at no extra cost?" If you don't get a positive response at check-in, try asking a flight attendant once you're on the plane. This simple gesture can transform an uncomfortable flight into a much more pleasant experience. Don't be afraid to ask for a more comfortable seat. You might be surprised by the outcome. How many times have you paid for an expensive meal at the airport, not realizing you could have paid much less? In airports across the United States and Europe, many restaurants offer discounts to seniors, typically between 10% and 15%. These discounts are rarely advertised. You won't see any signs promoting them. You have to ask directly when paying. Simply inquire, do you offer a senior discount? Many times, the cashier will say yes and apply the discount without hesitation. If they don't offer a senior discount, you lose nothing by asking. In most cases, you'll save several dollars without any effort. Next time you're dining at the airport, remember to ask about senior discounts. Every little bit of savings can add up and make your travel budget go further. Here's a crucial point for seniors. If you purchase your airline ticket with certain credit cards, such as Visa Infinite, MasterCard Black, or some Platinum versions, you might be entitled to complete travel insurance without paying anything extra. This insurance can cover a wide range of potential issues, from medical expenses and trip cancellations to delays and lost luggage. It provides peace of mind, knowing you're protected against unforeseen circumstances. However, the benefit isn't automatic. You must activate it before your trip by calling your card service line. Ask them to activate the travel insurance and send you the necessary documentation. By taking this simple step, you'll be covered without spending an additional cent. Review your credit card benefits and take advantage of this valuable perk. Picture this. You arrive at the airport, your flight is delayed, the terminal is noisy and crowded, and you just want to relax. What if you could escape to a VIP lounge with comfortable armchairs, free snacks and drinks, phone chargers, clean bathrooms, and even showers, all without paying anything? It might sound like a luxury reserved for business executives or first-class passengers, but that's not always the case. In many airports, there are documented cases of seniors gaining access to VIP lounges for free simply because of their age, a long wait time, or a lengthy connection. Some airlines, when they recognize that you're an elderly passenger, may offer you this benefit if your flight is significantly delayed or if space is available. However, as with many of these perks, you need to ask. Arrive at the airport or at your airline's counter, inquire directly, is there any possibility of accessing the VIP lounge due to my age and the flight wait time? If the staff is understanding, they might grant you access, even if they don't have a formal agreement with a specific VIP lounge. In many cases, they'll provide you with a courtesy or temporary pass. There's nothing by trying, but you can gain a lot of comfort and relaxation. Take advantage of this potential opportunity to enhance your airport experience. Another silent but powerful advantage for seniors is priority boarding. If you've traveled recently, you know how stressful it can be to wait in line, listening to announcements, and watching other passengers board before you. If you're over 60, many airlines allow you to board before the rest, even if you're not in business class. This can make the boarding process much smoother and less stressful. Advantage of this, simply ask at the boarding gate, do you offer priority boarding for seniors? In many cases, the answer will be yes, and they'll place you in one of the first boarding groups. This means boarding the plane more calmly, finding space for your luggage, and avoiding the struggle for overhead compartment space. Even on flights where they don't announce it over the loudspeaker, this benefit might still be available to those who know to ask. You don't need to pay an additional fee. You just need to know it's your right and ask for it. Enjoy a more relaxed and comfortable boarding experience. One of the biggest fears when traveling is having to cancel a non-refundable flight and losing all the money you invested. However, if you're over 60 and have a medical problem, you might be able to get a full refund, even if your fare is non-refundable. Few people know this, but some airlines offer this option as an act of flexibility for elderly passengers. If you can't travel due to a health issue, often all you need is a medical certificate and a formal request. You won't find this information on the airline's website or in the terms and conditions. This benefit is often hidden, and companies only apply it if you ask for it directly and present the necessary documents. As soon as you know you can't fly, call or contact the airline, explain the situation, and request a refund with the support of your medical certificate. Although it's not 100% guaranteed, most companies will consider it when it comes to seniors. Soon your money is lost without first trying to recover what's fair. This can provide significant peace of mind when booking flights. Let's address a concern for many senior passengers: traveling with medications. Airport rules about liquids tend to be strict, with limitations on the size of containers and restrictions on syringes. However, there's an exception that many are unaware of. If you need to carry liquid medications or syringes for medical reasons, you can do so. All you need is a medical prescription that justifies these products. Security controls at airports in Europe, the United States, and Latin America are authorized to allow these items if it's a genuine medical necessity. Don't try to hide anything or deceive. Simply present the prescription or certificate, and you'll be able to carry what's necessary for your health without stress. This small detail can make a big difference for those who depend on certain treatments or drugs during travel. Be prepared, have your documents ready, and know what you can ask for. Another hidden advantage that few know about is that some airlines allow senior passengers to travel with a companion, whether an assistant or family member, and request that they be assigned seats together at no additional cost. This benefit is especially useful on long flights where companionship is essential. However, as in all previous cases, this is not offered automatically. You must request it at check-in or even in advance by phone. Say something like, "I'm traveling with a companion due to my age, and I'd like to know if we can sit together at no additional cost." Many airlines allow this as part of their accessibility policies and special attention to older adults. This can provide valuable support and companionship during your travels without incurring extra costs. Don't hesitate to inquire about this benefit when booking or checking in for your flight. Finally, we can't forget the benefits offered by government programs and special cards, such as INAPAM in Mexico or PAMI in Argentina. These credentials allow access to discounts not only on flights but also in hotels, ground transportation, restaurants, and even museum and park entries. When traveling within your country, in Latin America, carry these credentials with you. And is often wasted due to lack of knowledge. Be sure to research and utilize any government programs or special cards available to you to maximize your travel savings. Now you know 12 hidden perks that could make your travels cheaper and more comfortable. Don't let these secrets remain hidden. Start asking about these benefits on your next trip and enjoy the savings and VIP treatment you deserve. Which of these hidden perks surprised you the most? Have you ever used any of these travel hacks before? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss out on more tips for smart, stress-free travel. And make sure to check out our other videos for even more travel secrets and tips. Happy travels!